For me, I feel like when a customer comes in and they're looking for a particular style, I know that you guys have it. If it's a particular color, you guys have it. If it's a function, you guys have it, or you can make it.
Like, look, this is the brand of all the lines that I've ever sold, of all the lines that I carry right now. Showplace is what I personally would put in my own home, and here's why. And then I go into all the great things there are about Showplace. The people who are making the cabinets actually they care about what they're doing. You can go into Showplace's factory and people are happy there and they're smiling and they'll talk to you, and you can just see the care that they're putting into producing the cabinet boxes.
And when we do, just in design, we appreciate that, just the detail also, because in our industry there's a lot of people that install cabinets and work in cabinets and use 4, 5, 6-inch fillers to fill in all these places and everything. And with Showplace, we're able to customize and really work and give the appearance of 100% custom install and build.
Why did we drop the other midline? And that was because we weren't getting a consistent product, and there were problems in finishes or problems with construction, things showing up broken. Those things never happened in Showplace.
I think there's a lot of flexibility and a lot of options, which is helpful for us when we're trying to not do the same kitchen for every client. And you guys also really listen to the dealers. You're on top of trends without having things that are too trendy to distract from the core product.
So that 2004 version of Showplace, the little bitty catalog, and I think 12 door styles and 3 or 4 wood species in the colors, to today's Showplace where it's three completely different lines, 3 catalogs that are 3 times the size, and every possible thing you can imagine on it. I can do anything. I can design anything and build anything with Showplace.
I get everything the way I expect to. It shows up in a whole piece. If there is a problem, it's usually something small, and either my rep or Showplace itself takes care of it, so I don't have to worry about keeping the job on schedule, keeping everyone happy.
I know that I'm not going to have any callbacks from them, any problems, because it's going to come in great condition, and it's going to come when you tell me it's going to come, and so from the beginning I just know it's going to be an easy process.
I knew what a quality product Showplace was already just from installing numerous kitchens. And so when the opportunity was presented to me, I already knew that I was getting in on a great product and a business that already had a great reputation, established, made it through some hard times, and so just really spoke to the sustainability of the business.
This is a product line here. It's this price point. Here's another one that might be a little bit less, but here's another one that's the same price point. And open up the drawers, touch the boxes, look at the different things. And so you can look at all these different lines, and the prices are very similar. All the products are very similar, but the details are just, you can tell, it's taken care of.
It's nice that you're able to get on the phone, speak to someone in person, and not punch a whole bunch of numbers and those kind of things, because that's just another thing that's a good selling point when you're personally invested like us. You don't want a whole bunch of automated things to go through. You want people to talk to that can generate a response quickly and act on those quickly, and everything's been great in that matter.
Pick up the phone and get a question answered. It's important. It's important for me, it's important for my customers. I want to know that if my customer has a problem, I can call somebody and get an answer. There's so many companies out there that aren't like that.
It's just very approachable. I mean, we know a lot of you guys by name, even if we don't know the faces. And we just know we can email anybody and anybody's going to help. And if they can't help, they're going to get us to the right person. And it's just, everybody wants the same end goal. And it's just very easy.
When you actually have a problem and how it's dealt with, night and day difference from Showplace. If I have an issue and I need to run it up the ladder and talk to certain people, I can talk to them and it gets handled and we work through it.
It was fun, yeah, being able to go through both of the factories, that was interesting, because I had never gone to any cabinet company like that before, just to see the process of how they make it, so that kind of helped give me a better idea of what actually goes in it.
It's fun. It's a great learning experience, and Sue and Barb do a great job. For me, I mean, I've been in the business for a long time, but it's still, I go back every couple of years and do another training, and I always get something out of it.
We're walking around the facility and kind of seeing the day-to-day operations and how they work, and for me personally, it's great to understand kind of how the processes work on your end. Helps me do a better job as a dealer to know, what I can expect and what I can promise and what's not available. And so, yeah, those trainings are priceless.
The classroom, being able to walk in there and go through, and I've done, I believe, every training that you have now, but being able to go fly into Sioux Falls, go sit in the classroom for a couple days and go through the catalog and have somebody explain to me all the different modifications and details, and it's overwhelming, even for somebody in the business. I forget that you do all the things that Showplace does.
I've heard, you're my guardian angel, this is my dream kitchen, this is, everything I could have hoped for, this is more than what I hoped for. They love it. They absolutely love it.
Some of the reactions that we get when people come home and are just like, you see their mouth open but they can't speak, or we have customers that just leave voicemails that are in tears, just happy with the result and everything, and we work hard to achieve that and get that result and make everything that we can for the customer. Showplace has been a good part of that.
Quite literally making their dreams become a reality, and it's exciting. A hug around the neck and tears, and it's often people are really excited, and there's not a lot of avenues in the construction industry that you get that.
I love design. I love seeing the products. I love when customers have a vision and can come to me. We work through it. I love designing with them, but then in the end, them walking into their new kitchen or bath or home and just saying, wow, this is exactly what I imagined it to be.